These are the Tommies. Kipling sang of them. It's Tommy this and Tommy that, and chuck him out, the brute. But it's savior of his country when the guns begin to shoot. They came early, they died soon, but desperately they fought on, cursing hard, hitting harder, dying for king and country. The Germans were stopped, Paris was saved. A few months ago, loved and cheered, these men goose-stepped out of Berlin. Tragic figures now. For them, there is no glory. 4 long years, their homes. The king gives ribbons to the hard rocks from way down under. And Joffre, the French generalissimo, is called Papa by 2 million men. These men took few prisoners. Mon enfant, vous êtes un brave soldat. Moi compris. The King of England and his son visit the battlefields. President Poincaré and a French army corps are their hosts. Other English kings have been on this field, but never before were there so many young men in the battle line. The Queen of England and her daughter inspect an ambulance corps. The Princess Mary. Near Paris, Marshal Joffre is expecting a guest. The British Field Marshal, Lord Kitchener. This is our last view of Lord Kitchener. He will go down with the cruiser Hampshire in the cold waters of the North Sea. Snow falls that Christmas, but men fight on in Flanders field. They fight hard to end the thing and go home. But snow will find them again in Flanders field. Italy watches the First World War and then casts her lot with the Allies. King Victor Emmanuel and his cousin, the Duke of Austria, take the review. Once again, guns and troop trains. Beef, wine, and spaghetti, and an army moves on its belly. Great soldiers have conquered these Alps. Hannibal, Caesar, Napoleon. God is on the side of the heaviest artillery. beyond the Alps lies infantry. In Austria, in the 68th year of his reign, the beloved Emperor Franz Josef dies. His empire outlives him only 2 years. Karl is crowned emperor. Zita is queen. And he begins his royal rounds. Children with flowers, for queens and graves, generals with armies, soldiers with cheers, nuns with fears. And Italian prisoners far from home. This is the Austrian flagship, St. Stephen. The camera will find her again, sinking with all hands. Through it all, England holds the seas. It is a heritage, a tradition. Lying in the Firth of Forth is the British Grand Fleet. Mighty dreadnoughts, manned by sturdy men. The King. Admiral Jellicoe commands the fleet. Admiral Beatty commands the battle cruiser squadron. Admiral Sturdy destroys the German Asiatic fleet off the Falkland Islands. Admiral Weems, later to be First Sea Lord.